Number 5. The dachshund. Let's kick things off with the adorable little sausage that has captured hearts worldwide, the dachshund. These long-bodied, short-legged charmers are basically living proof that good things really do come in unusual packages. With their hot dog-shaped silhouette and expressive eyes, they look like Mother Nature decided to get creative after watching too many cartoons. What makes these little guys absolutely irresistible is their incredible loyalty combined with a playful spirit that never seems to fade, no matter their age. The beauty of dachshunds is their incredible versatility. Whether you want a smooth-coated companion, a wire-haired adventure buddy, or a long-haired lap warmer, there's literally a dachshund designed for your lifestyle. Plus, they come in both standard and miniature sizes, so apartment dwellers and house owners alike can find their perfect match. Just remember, despite their stubby legs, these energetic little rockets need their daily dose of exercise to stay happy and healthy. Trust me, a well-exercised dachshund is pure joy in dog form. Border Collie. Now here's where things get complicated. Meet the Border Collie, arguably one of the most intelligent dogs on the planet, yet somehow also one of the most misunderstood. These black and white beauties are basically the Einstein of the dog world, but here's the catch. They're almost too smart for their own good. Originally bred with one singular mission in mind, herding sheep across the rugged Scottish countryside. The problem is, they approach this job with the dedication of a workaholic who never learned how to clock out. Their herding instinct is so deeply ingrained that they'll try to manage everything and everyone around them like a furry micromanager. Your toddler wandering around the living room? That's a sheep out of formation. Your family members not sitting where the dog thinks they should. Time for some corrective nipping. It's honestly heartbreaking because underneath all that obsessive herding behavior is an absolutely incredible companion, but their need to control everything makes them exhausting housemates for many families. Number 4. German Short-Haired Pointer. Here's a breed that truly deserves every bit of praise it receives, the German Short-Haired Pointer. These medium to large athletic beauties have been stealing hearts since the 1800s, and honestly, they've earned every moment of that admiration. Picture a dog that combines the intelligence of a scholar, the nose of a professional detective, and the loyalty of your most devoted friend. That's the German Short-Haired Pointer in a nutshell. Originally developed as the ultimate hunting companion, these dogs possess an almost supernatural ability to track down birds, foxes, and rabbits with their incredible scenting abilities. But what really sets them apart is their unwavering devotion to their families. We're talking about dogs that would literally follow you to the ends of the earth if you ask them to. This rock-solid loyalty makes them phenomenal with children, patient with chaos, and incredibly trainable. The only thing you need to know is that their hunting heritage means they need plenty of physical activity to channel all that energy productively. Give them the exercise they crave, and you'll have a four-legged family member who's intelligent, devoted, and ready for any adventure. Chow chow. Now let's talk about a breed that proves appearances can be seriously deceiving. The chow chow. At first glance, these fluffy Chinese teddy bears look like they were designed specifically for cuddles and Instagram photos. With their lion-like mane and compact, fluffy bodies, they seem like they'd be perfect lapdogs. But here's where reality crashes the party. Chow chows have about as much interest in cuddling as a cactus has in giving hugs. These dogs were originally bred to hunt down dangerous predators, and that fierce independence runs deeper than their fluffy exterior suggests. They're naturally aloof to the point where they make antisocial teenagers look social. Strangers approaching them, not happening. Kids trying to pet them, they're not interested. Their predatory background also means they can be unpredictable around small children who might trigger their hunting instincts. It's genuinely tragic because they look like living stuffed animals. But their personality is more like having a beautiful but distant roommate who tolerates your presence but doesn't actually want to be friends. Number 3. Doberman Pinscher. Let's switch gears to a breed that's all about pleasant surprises, the Doberman Pinscher. These sleek, elegant dogs are basically the supermodels of the canine world. Tall, athletic, and undeniably striking. Originally developed in Germany, they possess an intelligence that's both sharp and purposeful, making them legendary as protection dogs. Their natural obedience and quick learning ability have made them favorites among police forces and security professionals worldwide. But here's the beautiful secret that every Doberman owner knows. That intimidating, serious exterior is basically just their professional face. The moment you walk through your front door and kick off your shoes, you'll discover that Dobermans transform into some of the most playful, affectionate goofballs you could ever imagine. It's like they're wearing a tough guy costume during the day. But at home, they're just big, lovable clowns who want nothing more than to play games and shower you with affection. Perfect for experienced dog owners who want a loyal protector that doubles as a fun-loving family member. Dalmatian. Remember when Disney made everyone fall in love with spotted dogs? Well, it's time for a reality check about the Dalmatian. Sure, those distinctive black spots on white coats are undeniably eye-catching, and yes, 101 Dalmatians made us all root for these polka-dotted pups. But here's the plot twist that Disney conveniently left out. Living with a Dalmatian can be more challenging than Cruella de Vil made it look. These dogs come with a biting tendency that's sharper and more unpredictable than most breeds. We're not talking about playful puppy nips here. Dalmatians have been known to bite without obvious provocation, which makes them genuinely concerned around children. And we're not dealing with a small dog that might leave a minor mark. Fully grown Dalmatians are large, strong, and powerful enough to cause serious problems. To make matters worse, many Dalmatians develop hearing problems as they age, which makes training and controlling them increasingly difficult. Imagine trying to manage a large, potentially aggressive dog that can't hear your commands. It's a situation that even the most patient dog owners find overwhelming. Chihuahua. Here comes the ultimate contradiction in the dog world, the Chihuahua. These tiny powerhouses prove that dynamite really does come in small packages. Despite being small enough to fit in a designer purse, Chihuahuas possess the courage of lions and personalities bigger than dogs, 10 times their size. Anyone who spent time with a well-socialized Chihuahua knows they're incredibly brave, fiercely loyal, and entertaining beyond belief. Their confidence is absolutely infectious. They strut around like they own the world, and honestly, their self-assurance is kind of inspiring. What makes them truly special is how they bond with their owners. Once a Chihuahua decides you're their person, they become your tiny shadow, your pocket-sized protector, and your most devoted companion. When properly trained and socialized, these little characters are absolutely irresistible, which explains why they've become one of the most sought-after breeds globally. They're like having a miniature best friend who thinks their job is to make you smile every single day. Chihuahua, the dark side. But wait, plot twist. The exact same breed also makes our most hated list, and if you're surprised, you probably haven't met an untrained Chihuahua. While their big personalities can be charming, they can also transform these tiny dogs into absolute nightmares when not properly managed. The statistics are honestly shocking. Chihuahuas have some of the highest bite rates of any breed, which is impressive considering they're smaller than most cats. That fearless confidence we just praised, it can quickly turn into aggressive territorialism if not properly channeled. We've all seen those viral videos of Chihuahuas acting like tiny demons, and while they're hilarious online, living with that behavior is no joke. Their small size means many owners don't take their aggression seriously, which creates little furry dictators who think they rule the household. Without proper training and boundaries, a Chihuahua can become a sharp-toothed terror, that makes everyone in the house walk on eggshells. It's like living with a miniature tyrant who has anger management issues. Golden Retriever. Finally, let's talk about the absolute gold standard of the dog world, the Golden Retriever. Honestly, trying to find flaws in Golden Retrievers is like trying to find problems with sunshine. It's basically impossible. Developed in the Scottish Highlands during the mid-1800s, these dogs were originally intended as hunting companions, but they evolved into something much more precious, the perfect family dog. Everything about Golden Retrievers screams ideal companion. They're intelligent enough to learn anything you want to teach them, patient enough to tolerate toddler chaos, and gentle enough to work as therapy dogs. But what truly makes them special is their incredible social nature. These dogs don't just tolerate everyone they meet. They genuinely love everyone they encounter. Babies, elderly people, other pets, complete strangers. Golden Retrievers approach every interaction with joy and enthusiasm. Their natural gentleness and emotional intelligence make them perfect service dogs, therapy animals, and family guardians. Kind, patient, intelligent, and endlessly loving, Golden Retrievers are basically everything you could want in a companion. They're living proof that some things in life really are just perfect. Weimaraner. And now for our final villain, the Weimaraner. Sure, these silver-coated dogs are undeniably beautiful with their unique ghostly eyes and sleek appearance, but that's where their appeal ends for many people. Bred in Germany specifically to hunt large, dangerous game. We're talking deer, wild boar, and even bears. These dogs are basically professional predators masquerading as pets. The problem is you can take the dog out of the hunt, but you can't take the hunt out of the dog. Weimaraners maintain their predatory instincts even in domestic settings, which means they're constantly in hunting mode, even when they should be relaxing on your couch. They're known for getting rough with their owners, especially when they haven't had enough exercise to burn off those deep-seated hunting drives. With young children in the house, there's always the terrifying possibility that their prey drive might kick in at the wrong moment. It's like sharing your home with a beautiful but unpredictable wild animal, who might decide that your family member looks like something worth chasing. Even experienced dog owners find Weimaraners challenging to manage safely. From the perfect Golden Retriever to the challenging Weimaraner, it's clear that every breed has passionate fans and equally passionate critics.